Alright, so, Gaming Boy back, and today I'm going to be doing an old school comic review, and today, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing Starman, issue 9, surprisingly, guest starring Batman. And no, I didn't read this just to see Batman because Batman's brilliant, and I actually really got interested in the Starman. I have the next issue, which I might review. I just reread this now. I read it a while ago. But, this is during the Bronze Age of comics, so we have Bronze Age Batman, and Starman is pretty cool. He's actually quite interesting. So, yeah, it's reintroducing the Blockbuster. Not the Blockbuster, just Blockbuster, that's his name, and of course, you see Starman getting his butt whooped by, that's Blockbuster. And then it says, DC Comics aren't just for kids. No, they're not. But, yeah, this is issue 9, so, yeah, let's get started. So, the comic pretty much begins, Starman, it looks like he was in space, but he's not. Starman, he's just flying around, I believe, someplace. He's in the desert, or New Mexico. Yeah, that's where he is, New Mexico. And he's flying by this diner, and he sees people getting tossed out of the diner through the wall. So, you know, and that's never good. So he goes down to save people, and it's just this big dude, named Blockbuster, and he's just like pummeling people and throwing them out windows and stuff at the diner because he refused to pay for what he ate at the diner, and someone threatened to call the sheriff, and he went berserk. So it even says that in the issue. So Starman saves other people. As you can see, lots of dialogue, kind of focus. It's kind of hard to focus with this thing on the camera, on little word bubbles, but you know. And Starman has interesting costume. Not really like any costume I've seen. He's got a star on his chest, which I guess makes sense, but he's got like weird purple gloves and pants, which is weird. Ugh! Paper. Why paper? This is just like a little trailer thing. Not really a trailer. Like, a preview. That's the word I was looking for. A preview of, a Batman thing. Batman's past catching up with him. So yeah, you can tell that's Bronze Age Batman. Because this is a 1988 comic book, so. Or, is it 1988 or 9? It says it right there. 1989, so sorry. I was a year early. Dear God. God forbid. And, Starman is talking to one of the victims of the diner. Supposedly a victim. And, he leaves Starman. Starman leaves to go search for, the guy Blockbuster. And this guy turns out to be evil, and he starts strangling the poor guy who was attacked by Blockbuster. He was getting the guy's car keys, and the guy wakes up, and he strangles him. God, he's freaking crazy. And then you see Bruce Wayne. He's reading the paper. You know, paper's important. You know. He gets on the phone with Commissioner Gordon, and he's like, why wasn't I informed about this escape and stuff? Because, a guy named, Desmond something escaped. Roland Desmond. There we go, that's his name. And, yeah, kind of a dick in this episode, I'm not gonna lie, Batman is pretty moody. But when is he not? But he's, like, more moody, I don't know why. Just to me. And you see Starman just still. He's talking with the cops, and then he goes searching for the man with the mustache, because he finds out that the guy with the mustache strangled the dude. And Batman is once again talking to his butler, Old Man, aka Alfred. But if you know my Arkham Origins ending walkthrough, that my Arkham Origins ending video, you know that his name is Alfred Pennyworth, aka Alfred the Wise. So yeah, at least that's what I call him. I call him Alfred the Wise. And you got this guy who shows his origin of how he transformed into this giant Hulk-looking dude. But he's not green. That's the only difference. And then Batman came to the scene. And now we go back to the present. He's at the cave entrance. And some weird little thing. Really doesn't. Oh, it's a serial preview or commercial type thing on television. Oh God, bubble, or bubble bottle, whatever. And Starman, yet again, is still searching for the man with the mustache. He even calls him that. He goes like, "Where is this man with the mustache?" He's looking for a certain truck because it had it was a rusty brown truck, and the tailgate was missing. And the man with the mustache is in a red truck this time. So he's pretty much hiding. Oh, not a red truck, a red car. Yeah, I forgot he's on this thing. But yeah. And then later it goes to the next day, and Starman pretty much meets up with Sir Blockbuster, and he's raging again. Got a moldy sandwich, and he's raging, probably gamer rage or something, like me. And Starman comes, he's like, "Stop, fiend!" He doesn't really say that, but that's what I picture in my head. And he tries to fight him off, but Starman gets a really thrashing. He gets thrashed around. He gets really pounded. He receives a fierce pounding. That came out wrong, but yeah, Starfire gets pounded into the ground. Starman. This is not Teen Titans, and he's a man, not woman or girl, teen, whatever. But he gets the crap kicked out of him, and he's throwing him through walls, punching him into the ground. This Blockbuster dude is ruthless. And yeah, see, he even throws him through a brick wall, and he's his shirt is off. Yeah, it's not right. Whoa! Seeing a big muscly man with a shirt off, it's just creepy, especially in a comic book, especially in real life. I mean, come on, that's just weird. But yeah, it's a pretty good comic, and then of course we see him get through another wall, and the guy's like, "You're not so tough, are you?" They're not so tough now, at least. And then the last time we see of this issue, Batman is speeding off to go help Starman, pretty much, or go fight the Blockbuster. Doesn't really say if he knows Starman. At least I don't remember if it does. I wrote it 10 minutes ago, don't judge. I don't have good memory with comic books. But I may or may not review the next issue. I do have the next issue. It's The Dark Knight in Monument Valley. Issue 10, it's still the Blockbuster dude. And you just get a bunch of previews of the next thing. And Lucky Charms, Magically Delicious. Magic stars are better. Yeah, if you even though it came out a long time ago, if you like old school comic books, this is one of the best issues for you. It's really great written. The art is good for its time. It was really good for its time. Art nowadays is amazing. I mean, the art is still amazing, but it's not as good as comics these days, like in the New 52. Oh my god, the artists, they do such a good job. But in Modern Age, it was also awesome and all this. So yeah. In fact, no. This isn't even the Modern Age, or Bronze Age. I believe this is the Modern Age, because I believe Modern Age came a little bit after The Dark Knight Returns came out. But it's definitely a good comic, and wow, we have a weird picture of a dude that looks like Hulk Hogan. I think it is Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's definitely Hulk Hogan. That's gotta be him. That's a Nintendo game. Wow. Retro. But, I definitely recommend it. I may or may not, like I said, review the next issue. But I definitely recommend it, and, I hope you enjoyed this review. So yeah, Gaming Boy out.